been settling into St. Martin for a little bit now, but it's time to get inside and get down to business.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Oh, you ready for this?
No, we just talked about how I'm not ready for this. Not ready for the anxiety.
Yeah. That's why we're here. She's talking about the anxiety of simply moving from point A to point B. We're overplaying it a little because we've moved to quite a few point Bs from a lot of point As, but
we don't move as much as we used to.
No, and this is one of those situations where we're moving through a tight space. We're about to go inside through the bridge and park in the lagoon for the first time ever. In the 3 times we've been here, we've always been out in the anchorage, actually until this visit, always in Marigot or the French bays. Yeah, today we're going in for the first time. For a boat our size, we're just under 15 meters, so we're in the $21 bracket, and that's your ticket in and out. We've got like 2 days left. They charge you by the week of harbor fees. So we're going to go in, it's Wednesday. We're going to park on the Dutch side over here just for a couple nights, and then check out Friday and go through the other bridge, which will technically be our out, and into the French side, which is really, really close to the Dutch side. It's like just on the other side of the bridge and a little farther. We've got everything pretty much ready to go. Got the mat in, the dinghy up, shades down. That's pretty much it.
Turn on the motor, turn on the VHF.
Yeah, checked out the motor, make sure everything was good and running, and it's almost time to go. 11:15 is when they said to check in on the radio. Being the one-legged cat we are, we want to size up who's going in. It doesn't look like there's hardly anybody planning to go in. You can usually see people sitting and waiting, mega yachts, sailboats, whatever. And I'm not seeing much. Maybe we'll kind of have this one more to ourselves. If not, we're going to try to get in kind of toward the end of the road, make sure nobody's in a hurry to get past us so we can take our time and not sweat it too much. We're about 27 feet wide. The bridge is 52, I believe. Sounds right. I'll just cut it close to the right side.
I don't talk about cutting anything close. Okay, we're up. Said we weren't going to try and be the first ones through, and yet like in the front. Don't like that. All this nervousness. It'll be fine once we get in there. Obviously. Just don't want to move anymore. I want to just get the shit done. Let it be done. Not have to worry. We're gonna let the mega yacht go through first?
I don't know. We'll see. They usually take their time, so I'm not too worried about him, actually.
All right. Yep. It's going. We are. We're in forward.
This drawbridge is the main gateway to the lagoon on the Dutch side, where all the conveniences and services of St. Martin are just a hop and a skip away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, there we go. We got through the bridge. Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that tight for us. Nailed it. Here we are in the lagoon.
Here we are. This is where we'll be for the year. Except for if we're going to the French side.
Right.
Right now.
What's up, hot dog? Hot dog having just had a walk. All seriousness, we do have another exciting thing today. We started off today getting ready and bringing the boat inside, going through the drawbridge. And now we're going in to pick up an e-scooter for review. This is a highboy scooter, and we're really excited to check this thing out. This is another one of those items that we think could go really well with this kind of lifestyle, just to be able to go those distances where it's a little harder to reach by foot. For us, like shopping, walking to grocery stores, things like that, when you want to just make a quick trip someplace, sometimes that's not possible. So we're thinking an e-scooter might be the ticket. First, we got to go get it. It's been a long road to getting this sent here to us in St. Martin, but it's finally here, and we're really excited. So we're going to gather up all of our stuff, head over there to grab it. One major benefit of St. Martin is there are no duties on shipping anything into the country. We'll be taking advantage of that quite a bit this year. Might as well get started. St. Martin Convenience is the middle name. St. Convenience Martin. And we're right back out because they have no internet for some reason.
No internet, so we either have to go download the app and pay for it, I think, or just wait until they have internet. And they said maybe today, but maybe not.
So
We'll see. How's that convenience working for you? St. Martin Convenient.
Yeah.
St. Convenience.
Not the middle name anymore.
All right.
One more time. One more time.
They downloaded on the app and we paid online. I don't know if that works. No. Yeah, but that's what it's self-location.
All right, today,
We're doing the exact same thing we did yesterday.
except not quite the exact same thing, because we're going to be coming back with a scooter this time.
We don't know that yet.
Yes, we are. I don't care if we have to knock down a guy on a scooter and take it. No, really, we wouldn't really knock down somebody and take their scooter. Probably. There it is. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Yeah. Sanction work break,
Yes.
everybody.
It's a latte of opportunity.
Oh, the puppy's coming to visit. You want to check it out? It says, tall as our 8-year-old. Your birthday's next week.
By the time they see it, you can eat it.
Don't fall in the water.
Oh yeah. Whoa!
A little fast?
Yeah. Just give it a little tiny push and hit a tiny bit of throttle, and it'll go.
All right, can you do this single person? If you need to, I'm here.
Finding transportation to places beyond walking distance is always a big issue in the cruising life. We're going to see if maybe this is the answer.
Yeah, it's not what you call small.
Right.
This is a big one. Lauren is hard at work. Videos. And I am about to unleash the beast. The beast being our highboy scooter. We have often kind of wondered if a scooter might be a good thing for us on the boat. And I'm about to find out. I've got a massive bag here that came with our fun water paddle boards. And it is a beast. And so I've got a cooler bag in there along with some other grocery bags. And I'm going to try to go do a solo grocery trip and not weigh myself down and wreck a scooter. And this will be a good test to see how valuable this thing can be for us on the boat, because this is really what we need it for. To be able to go take these trips to groceries and things like that and make our lives easier in a lot of these anchorages where the groceries and things we need are just kind of too far to walk regularly without wearing yourself out and taking half the day. So, speaking of taking half the day, I'm gonna shut up, go do it.
Oh, hi, boy. That's what I want to say every time I see it. Hi, boy.
All right, I'm off.
Don't come back without everything on that list. You have my phone still? Okay.
All right, well, I'm here, and I got this thing up on the dock. However, I don't think I'll do it this way again. Pulling in, I had to decide whether to go to the floating dock down there or just up to the wall. I thought I'd try the wall so I didn't have to carry it on the crazy floating dock. It's really a very bouncy one. But that was a high lift. I won't say I almost dropped it in the water, but the thought occurred to me that if I did too many things wrong in the following seconds, that it was probably going to go in the water. Now, for the fun part, literally. Just like that, we're ready. All right, you beast, let's go do this. All right, I got here in one piece. I didn't get a lot of that because it's rush hour. I need to get an action cam strapped up on this for that next ride, because that was too much for me to be holding this while I was doing it. Anyway, we're here. I want to chain this thing up, see how many groceries I can fit in this bag and still walk upright. Alright, this should be interesting. Holy shit! That was way more than I should have done. My shoulders hurt so freaking bad right now. I really wasn't sure if I was going to get back here. I will never, ever, ever, ever do that again. That heavy. Definitely not a rush hour. I kind of feared for my life. I'm going to have to weigh that when we get home, just to see if I'm being a wuss or if it's as heavy as I think. I just got to get in the dinghy. Yikes. I'm here and I'm alive, but it seems a little bit like a miracle.
You did
Well,
it.
I want to weigh this on a scale.
Okay.
I think I really overdid it. It's probably like 45 pounds.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you think?
I'm guessing, I guess 100, yeah.
$65.
Back in, there we go again. Are you feeling it? Are you pumped?
I feel like I am going to fit in really well and I know where to go.
Lauren really enjoys physical fitness, and a big part of that for her is running. So just like Grenada, she's been seeking out cool runs here in St. Martin. This one was an all-ladies 5K.
Rivers, I don't think we're the only ones that get dropped off to ride our bikes while their significant other is racing. That's right. Take that pink off and show that pink.
Okay, almost all ladies. We later discovered he was an emergency doctor for the run.
Ladies, are you ready for the road? Nous avons une marraine comme chaque année. Et cette année, nous avons donc une personne de... Allez, c'est parti, et bonne course de marche à toutes les
All right, mommy's off. It's a blank. It looks just like a regular bullet, but it has no actual bullet, so it just makes a noise.
3, 2, 1, go.
You're supposed to like.
Let me go back now.
Yeah, go do it again. Do it again. Back to 1. Woo! Woohoo! There we go. That was more like it. We should just rode the whole course with you. Your support team.
I did the
Female 5K.